thought it was going to be no one. It's never anyone. Looks like no one's there. That's an eye. That is creepy eye. That is creepy eye. Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Spirit Hunter NG. In the last episode we finally defeated and purified the ℒ𝕗𝓁 author, which was kind of a disturbing fight. I mean, she was a bit weird and she was like a crane, and then we kind of stabbed her with incense. It was a whole lot. Go check it out if you haven't already. Now she has left this like pile of blood, and this is hopefully where we can hear more from Ami, like we did in the previous ones. I slowly press my fingertips against it. Need to hear more about where Ami is, because she keeps like talking to Kakuya. Ami! I see Ami trapped in the place that seems to be the bathroom. It's the same scene as before. It is now 2 weeks since Ami disappeared, so I've been worried about her health, but inside the vision it doesn't look like Ami's any different than she was when she was taken. I want to get out. How long do I have to stay in here? Mum? Big brother? This is so sad. Ami groans in a tearful voice with her head drooped down. I hear a high-pitched sound like two hard objects rubbing against each other over next to Ami. What is it? Ami's entire body lurches up as she was just hit with an electric shock. Ami, I came to play with you. Oh god, that's really creepy. Kakuya appears and gently pats Ami's head. At the same time, a doll arm under her sleeve tightly grips Ami's body, almost as if it was intended to be seen by anyone watching this vision. Ami, have you gotten used to Kakuriyo? Ami seems to be refusing to raise her head to answer Kaguya's questions. Kakuriyo is a different world. You used to live in ℂ𝕗𝓁𝑒𝒶𝓈𝑒. Here you won't get hungry or get old. You'll just keep on playing with Kakuya right here until Kakuya gets bored. If you get bored, will you take me back? No, I won't. I'll break you. Oh my god, Kakuya doesn't like chatting. Because you revealed secrets. Huh? What did I tell? Who did I tell? Kakuya must be upset about me saying something about NG. But Ami wouldn't know that I know, because she doesn't know that I'm watching her like this. But you can relax. I won't break you until I get bored. Ami, what do you want to play today? Tag? Hide and seek? Word games? House? Or what? Oh, creep. You're so creepy, Kakuya. Ami? Seems like you saw her. So how did it go? From what Kakuya said, it sounds like Ami is trapped in a place called Kakuriyo. Kakuriyo? That sounds like Kakuriyo. That sounds like the Kakuriyo mentioned in Shinto. What, you know something about it? Just the basics of the religion. We're in ℂ𝕗𝓁𝑒𝒶𝓈𝑒, the realm of the living. Kakuriyo refers to the realm of the dead. I'm not entirely sure that Kakuriyo that Kaguya's talking about is the same thing. That's not what I'm interested in. How do I get to Kakuriyo? Why the hell do you think I would know? I bet even Rose wouldn't know. We don't even know what Kaguya means by Kakuriyo, so how would I know how to get there? I now know that Ami is in Kakuriyo. Unfortunately, I don't know what or where that is. Am I really powerless to help her? Don't get down, Kojima. Focus on what you can do for now. Let's open that chest. That's what we came up here for. I thought we came up here to like purify the screaming author, but you know, who knows. I put the key in the lock and lift the lid of the chest. I saw a small, oddly shaped doll and a thick envelope. What? I feel compelled to scoop up the doll. That looks like Kakuya. It's an old design with a girl's head on top, a stringy body. The face has a familiar hairstyle and hair color. It does a very good job of looking like Kakuya. Why is this doll with Kakuya's face here? Kakuya? Seriously? Why would this be in the ℂ𝕂𝓃𝓉 residence? Don't ask me. How the hell should I know? The talk of dolls reminded me of the dolls with the girl spirits in them that we found. I wonder if there's some sort of blood source related to this doll too. Creepy. I couldn't help but think this doll is important, so I shove it in my pocket. Like, shove it. Like, not gently placed, just shove it in pocket. And what about that envelope? I opened the envelope at Ban's request. It contains scratch paper with detailed descriptions of things and some photos of girls. It's a memo left behind by Yakuma Moroku. It looks like he wrote about the girls he killed. But even with this, we still can't figure out why Moroku did such a horrible thing. And these photos are... In the photos I see a girl dancing on the stage wearing a white ballet outfit. This is from a ballet recital. That's right, the victims went missing when she was coming home from ballet practice. I recall the appearance of the screaming author turned into that what the screaming author actually didn't want us to see. It was probably... Maybe that's why she attacked us here. She was probably afraid that we'd compare her to the photos of her old self that were in here. Oh, that's so sad. We leave the burnt-smelling attic, all of us, full of dreary feelings. Well, you two certainly took quite a long time. I'd like to be filled in immediately, but the patrols are just about to start. We should leave here immediately. Let's meet at the Black Rabbit. I'll tell you what happened at the bar. Let's go! Yeah, alright. I could use a bit of a memory easer after all the crap we just went through. I part with the others too and head to the station. Because I run to the train, I managed to reach Kasuji Station earlier than they do. Trying to get away from them. I bet they're so insufferable. Oh, Natsumi! I find Aunt Natsumi in the Black Rabbit. She turns to me looking unhappy. Something's off. She's not her usual friendly self. Perfect timing. I was about to call you. What's up? A detective was just here. A lady named 𝒂𝓂𝓃𝓉. You know her, right? 𝒂𝓂𝓃? Yeah, I remember her. That tall lady, right? Miss 𝒂𝓂𝓃 is helping me with Ami's case. She told me a lot. Like, that you've been out late at night recently? I guess that lady detective went and ran her mouth at Aunt Natsumi. Is her way of trying to pressure me because I was being uncooperative with her? You're doing something dangerous, aren't you? I could tell from those scratches on your arms. I looked down at my arms and realised that I got a number of scratches on them. I must have gotten them from when I was swung around by the screaming author. You're doing this for Ami, aren't you? You're looking for some girl in a kimono, right? Miss 𝒂𝓂𝓃 told me what you said when you talked to the police. After Ami suddenly vanished from the bathroom, you met a girl in a kimono, and that girl said she kidnapped Ami, right? Yeah, that's right. So, it's just like Miss 𝒂𝓂𝓃 said. The other police I talked to didn't tell me anything about her, probably because it sounds so absurd. But why didn't you tell me yourself? Isn't it obvious? I didn't think you'd believe me either. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have taken you seriously, but I haven't learned anything these past 2 weeks. At this point, your story about her being spirited away is the best lead. Akira, you'll tell me, right? She looks at me with burning determination. The desperation of a mother who's lost her child, the persistence to find that child. I can't keep hiding it from her. Should have told her ages ago, sir. Should have told her ages ago. Okay, I'll tell you everything. Give me a few minutes. I've got some people who are helping me. If they help me explain it, it'll make everything a bit easier to believe. Eventually, Ban and Rose arrive at the bar. After formally introducing Aunt Izumi to them, we start to talk about everything that's happened. We tell her about Kakuya, our investigations, spirits, Kakuya's game. When I'm unsure how I should explain things, Ban and Rose help me out. Aunt Izumi listens quietly until the very end, never interrupting. So, what's happened? She seems shocked. That's not unexpected. I've actually faced a number of spirits now, and I still wonder if it's all just a nightmare. I understand if you don't believe our story, but every bit of it is true. Your daughter was kidnapped by this Kakuya doll. We and Kojima are pursuing it. I don't want you to get your hopes up for no reason, but at least your daughter's still alive. According to Kojima, people don't get hungry in the realm of the dead. Great, that's so reassuring. Realm of the dead? Kakuriyo? She repeats those words to herself quietly. Izumi, is there anything at all that makes a connection for you? Let us know. We need all the information we can get. Right. I don't remember it very well, but I think Moroku once wrote a story about the realm of the dead. Oh, Yakumo Moroku, yeah? This guy seems to have quite a few connections to Kaguya. Could it all be a mere coincidence? How fascinating. When I hear Moroku's name, I remember all the disgusting and grotesque things I saw tonight. Yeah, that was the weirdest, I think. The corpse of the girl's arm sewed onto it. Did they ever really explain why they did that? I hope they're going to explain that, because that was a weird little CG going on here. That was what became of Yakumo Moroku, the chosen author who murdered little girls. His acts of insanity and the girls' screams are all recorded on those tapes. Wait. Hey, Aunt Izumi, I want to ask you something. Was Moroku a paedophile? Okay, just outright go and ask her that. What? Her eyes go wide at that unexpected question. That's so direct. But I press her again. Was Moroku a piece of crap who got off on tormenting kids? From what I know of him, he didn't have any hobbies like that. You can't really call that a hobby. That's a bit of a... calling that yuck. I never heard Satomi mention it either, and she was obsessed with him. Huh? I'm sure he hid his guilty pleasures so that nobody else would find out, but the way Moroku sounded on those tapes still bothers me. I can't believe someone who spoke so calmly could be doing something so deprived. Hey, Kojima, what's bothering you? You can't explain what we saw without concluding that that guy was insane. Yeah, I know, but something bugs me. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I just can't figure out how to put it into words. Anyway, I got a request for you, Miss Manager. Could you look into the book of the Morokus that references the realm of the dead? Just in case you know. Yes, I'll do my best. Ban, Rose, I'm putting Ami's fate in your hands. Aunt Izumi shudders and breaks down in tears. Oh, Aunt Izumi. We won't let you down, miss. We'll find your daughter. As a reward, I'd like a bottle of blood red ℏ𝓀𝓃. Akira? I'm so sorry I'm putting you in danger, but there's nobody else I can turn to now. Please, save Ami. Thanks. The next thing I know, it's already past midnight. We say goodbye to Aunt Izumi and leave the bar. Yes, I do like a good savey save. Well then, I'll be taking my leave. I am a denizen of the night after all. There is much to do before the sun rises. Stop trying to sound cool. We all know you're probably just going to wander around drinking till the break of dawn. Kojima, let me know if Kaguya contacts you again. I'll be there in a flash if you need me. Rose disappears in the direction of the taxi stands. Phew, we're finally freed of that woman. I can't handle selfish, inconsiderate women like her. You do actually seem pretty similar in that category to me, old man. Same to you, twerp. Anyway, come with me. Huh? I'd rather just get some sleep. Quit griping. I'm pulling rank and telling you to come out, so shut up and follow me. What are you, a drill sergeant? Where are you dragging me? If it is pachinko or mahjong, I'm going home. Where? Well, to the ℏ𝕗𝓃 residence. Why are we going back? I go back to the ℏ𝕗𝓃 residence with Ban. On the way, I ask Ban repeatedly why we're going there, but all I get is some lame reply, just to take care of some business. I guess I'll see what we get when we get there myself. Why do we gotta do this now? Unlike kids, adults don't get anything like a summer break. I'm busy during the day, so I've got to fit this stuff in wherever I can. But you get a national holidays and stuff, right? Yeah, but that's horse racing season. It's not a vacation for me. I really shouldn't have asked. I'm just wasted my time. That's what you get for playing detective. Come on, let's get on and move on. What are we doing? Why are we going back? Why is this happening? So, where are we going in here? We're not messing with that corpse, are we? Shut it. I don't want to remember that. We're going up to the attic. Why? We pass through the hidden hallway and climb up the old rickety wooden ladder. What's gonna happen? We're back in the attic again. I can still faintly detect a burnt stench. Alright, let's get down to business. Ban puts his hands in his pocket. He takes out a small thin box. What is in that? Incense, obviously. We're holding a memorial though, just a quick one. Come on, you say a quick prayer too. You don't want to get on her bad side. Are they saying like a prayer for the poor like dead girl? Ban takes a small incense burner out of his pocket and places it in a corner of the room. He sets up the incense and lights it. The unique fragrance of the incense fills the room. That should do it. Honestly, it would have been better off to do this right after we took care of her, but the patrolman was about to come round. You take this stuff pretty seriously, huh? You always do stuff like this? Huh, I'm not that virtuous. I only offer up incense when kids have gone and wrapped up in a case. I lost my son to a spirit. Oh, we're getting some band story! What? Did you just say you had a son? What's that look for? Is it honestly so strange that I'd have a wife and a kid? Well, they're both ancient history to me now anyway. It wasn't Kakuya that did it, was it? No, it wasn't. The spirit's already been dealt with. The head of that family and a creepy detective got it. A crappy detective got it. Is that a Yoshiki? I love references to Deathmark. It's one of my favourite games. Is that the guy who's your sponsor? Yeah, that's right. Guess Rose told you. Then there's nothing to take revenge on. There's no reason for you to risk your life hunting spirits. It's part of my journalistic nature. While I was pursuing my son's killer, I was introduced to the world of spirits. Each and every spirit is hiding some dark truth underneath all its art. I guess I'm just honestly drawn to uncovering those truths. I want to expose all their secrets. Ban's eyes light up in the darkness like he's stalking some kind of majestic beast. But I feel like I also catch a hint of sadness in that sparkle too. Maybe it's just my imagination. And to do that, I'm risking putting myself in danger and occasionally help put a kid to rest. So, you better make yourself useful, Kojima. Okay. Huh, you're such a nice guy. I am. Enough rambling. We're done here. Let's head back. I shine the flashlight down to feet as we make our way to the ladder. The blood stain on the floor emerges from the darkness as the light catches it. Rest in peace, young lady. That's really sweet. That is kind of really sweet. By the time we reach the station, the last train has already left. I've got no other choice, so I get a taxi to take me back home. Of course, I have Ban cover the fare. Oh, that's kind of sweet that they kind of did a little, like a memorial service for the spirit. Poor little girl. When I close the front door, I feel all the energy drain out of me and I let out a big sigh. The long day is finally over. Spiritfire ℶ𝕗𝓃 has been updated. ℏ𝕗𝓁𝒄𝓂𝓂𝓒e, Rumor Note 6. ℏ𝕗𝓁𝒄𝓂𝓂 is gone. How much longer must I fight spirits? Moroku was dead, found corpse. Who was Yakumo Moroku? Just some lunatic? Why'd he do all of that? Roll? Make no sense. Realm of Dead. That's where Ami is. Poor Ami. Sad. Oh, we got another one. Screaming file's been updated. Screaming author notes. Moroku's notes included. Moroku kidnapped and killed many girls. It was their role. He disfigured them, then killed them. The 4 girls named were Ai, Hana, Sachi, and Tabasa. Particularly beautiful young Tabasa aspired to be a ballerina, only she got wings and legs from Moroku to become a crane. The crane cried because she didn't want anyone to see her. Let's go to bed. Let's go to bed now. Night time. Collapsed on the bed, I shut my eyes. These tortures that took place at the Moroku residence. The 4 murdered girls plus the killer himself, Yakumo Moroku, turned up dead too. What the hell was going on in that mansion? I don't know the answer to this yet. Will we find out soon? My thoughts run away from me, and before I know, the sky's bright out. I really should get some sleep. Sleepy time. Let's save. ℏ of August. A day passes since the events at the Moroku residence. I waste the day doing nothing until night arrives. Yesterday's events have completely drained me. Have a good nap. It's Amanome. Hey, it's been a while. Pot's been keeping a strict eye on me, so I didn't have a chance to call. How's things going? Have you learned anything about Ami? Yeah, I know where she is, but I've got no clue how to get there. I have no idea what you're talking about. Give me the details, buddy. Amanome. I tell Amanome that Ami's been trapped in the realm of the dead. I include the events at the Moroku residence too. The realm of the dead, huh? Well, if it isn't the name of a club or a bar, then I don't think I can help you. Supernatural stuff is out of my jurisdiction. Leave that to the specialists. I've got no idea either. I just gotta trust in Ban and Rose. Waiting around is frustrating though. Yeah, same here. I'm still under house arrest, surrounded by all these filthy gangsters. That's still going on, huh? Because of what happened to Murahashi, you know, Pop's really on guard now. I'll sneak out if I get the chance though. Don't be reckless. Looking forward to it. Do whatever you want. Don't be reckless. I'm not hearing that. I can't let you be the only one who's putting yourself in danger. Yeah, say whatever you want. By the way, Hazuki's condition. She's still sleeping. There aren't any irregularities in her brain or body function, but she just won't wake up. If the coma is Kakuya's doing, then the doctors won't be able to do anything about it. Will Hazuki wake up if I keep going after Kakuya? We can only hope. I just gotta trust that will happen. That's all I can do to help. Well, I gotta get going. Pops is calling. Talk to you later, Kira. Amanome sounds the same as ever. It feels like forever ago that he and I would hang out and do stupid stuff together. I wonder if I'll ever live a normal life again. Yawn. I guess hearing Amanome's voice has relaxed me. Oh, the bromance is so strong. I'm suddenly sleepy. I might actually be able to sleep now. May as well lie down. Sleepy time. We go for some sleepy time. Time to turn in for the night. Oh, knock at the door. Hello? Knock at door comes from over by my door. Yes. Check the peephole. Look. Is it going to be like no one? Or it's going to be like the detective or something? I thought it was going to be no one. It's never anyone. Looks like no one's there. That's an eye. That is creepy eye. That is creepy eye. What was that? Don't open the door. Open the door. Don't open the door. Can you like just go back to bed? Maybe you should just open the door. What was that earlier? Should I take another look in the peephole? Oh, is it gonna do it again? Seems like there's no one there. Can we not then open the door? Did I ruin it? Should I have seen who was there? Oh, okay. I just could go to bed then. Did I ruin that? I wanted to... Ugh. Should have seen who was there. Let's go to bed. Collapse in the bed, I shut my eyes. I bet it's because I didn't get much sleep yesterday, but I find myself dozing off. Sleepy time. Or is do a savey save? Now the 16th of August. Oh, that's Kakuya's music. Oh no, Kakuya. At night, on my way home from the station, I hear the familiar sounds of a flute. Not again. Aren't you over this, Kakuya? When I reach the underpass, the sound stops. A chilly breeze is blowing. Oh, Kakuya, you're back. Good evening, mister. So, we meet again. Kakuya is so happy. So happy. That's what she says, but her voice carries no emotion at all. You know, mister, I've gotten bored of Ami. What's that supposed to mean? All she ever says is that she wants to go home. And she's no good at playing word games or cat's cradle or playing jacks. She's no fun to play with, even though her brother is super fun to play with. You little... how dare you? Keep playing with Kakuya. Forever and ever and ever. Damn it. I clench my fists in rage at how nonsensical and hopeless this situation is, but my arms won't move an inch, almost like they've been paralysed. I thought of the next game already. It's the Killer Peach game. If you don't play, you'll disappear too, mister. And Ami will never come back. Killer Peach game, that sounds cool. Kakuya melts into the darkness. Damn it. I've got no time to waste. I need to figure out what the realm of the dead is and get Ami out of here. On my way home, I contact Ban and Rose. I tell them about the Killer Peach and ask them to look into it. We agree to meet at the Black Rabbit tomorrow night. What was that weird eye before? That's so creepy. Is that part of the Killer Peach? Starting tomorrow, I'll be investigating another spirit. I better get some rest. Sleeping again. Let's just get back to sleep. Collapse on the bed, I shut my eyes. Kakuya's new game has begun. Killer Peach. That's the next spirit I'm after. But I'm not just up against that spirit. In order to save Ami, I've got to do something about Kakuya too. Sleepy time. On that note, I'm going to end this episode here. What an exciting episode, and it gets even more exciting now that we know what the next game is. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye!